it's Yaya. I just wanted to say hello up front before we start the show. This is the Mama Yaya show, and I know you'll get a big kick out of it because you call me Yaya. This is how I normally dress, but I tried to wrap my hair up sort of like a Mama Yaya. I tried to wrap my hair up sort of like a Mama Yaya character, but my little granddaughters used to see me with my hair like this, so I thought I would just do this special up front hello to Anna. And I know you had a wonderful, happy birthday, and I'm looking forward to all the fun times we're going to have together in the future. I'm going to be sending you the seeds, like Mommy asked, in the mail. And I also wanted to thank you, Anna, personally, for the lovely presents that was sent by Mom and your beautiful card for my birthday, which is tomorrow. So I thank you for your birthday present to me, and I hope you like my birthday present to you. And I hope we can get together soon. And don't be afraid of what's happening today. You see, I have my scarf, mask. Don't be afraid of what's happening today, Anna. We all might have to wear masks, but we can get pretty ones like this. You know, we can make some beautiful masks. So that would just be a safe way for us all to get together. And Puppy Puppet says, yeah, we should all wear masks and gloves when we can, and do all that we can to help make this the same place, and do all that we can to make this the same place we remember before the coronavirus hit us. And also, I think most of us should be praying right now, say a whole load of prayers. And to my Mama Yaya audience, I beg you not to be upset that I have to host the show. I did create the show and produce the show and direct the show and edit the show. So it's not terrible that I have to be the host right now for a little while. But I hope you like my stories too and see me as a possible other Mama Yaya. I'm an Irish Mama Yaya. And I tell the stories from Ireland when I grew up about leprechauns and fairies and all kinds of fun things. And I have written some stories about Africa and the Ichi Pichi River, so I'm very proud of those. But to all of you out there, stay safe, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Back, and we have with us Phoenix today, and she's going to report to some exhibits in the Blacks and Wax Museum. Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
So, what is your first report on?
My first report is Billie Holiday, and she is an amazing jazz singer. Have a look at this. American jazz singer with a career spanning nearly 30 years. Her real name was Eleanor Fagan. She was nicknamed Lady Day by her friend and music partner Lester Young. She wasn't just a fantastic jazz singer, but also a successful songwriter and actress. She was known for her vocal delivery and improvisation. There have been many documentaries and movies about her life, including Lady Sings the Blues.
Hi, boys and girls. It's Mama Yaya here. Welcome to the Mama Yaya show. You know, this is interesting that this is the Mama Yaya show, and that I am hosting it because I have a little granddaughter named Anna, and she calls me Yaya. So I really am a Yaya. But Mama Yaya was a show created off a story and a book I wrote. It's called Dragons and Things, the big book with all the little stories in it. And the little stories are about the talking drum and Mama Yaya. And I wrote that inspired by a lady, a wonderful lady named Deborah Fakulé. And Deborah is a wonderful singer, but she's also what's called a griot. And a griot in Africa was the people who told the stories. In Ireland, they have griots also that tell the stories. They're called the Shanin. So all cultures have people who tell the stories. But Deborah was a wonderful dancer and singer, and her sons and her children were drummers and singers, and it was a very musical family. But have a look at this. This is Deborah singing.
Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down, and the walls came tumbling down, and the walls came tumbling down.
Wow, wasn't she great? She is a great singer. Her name is Deborah Vakule, and you can see her at the Great Blacks and Wax Museum, or she's on Facebook. I want to show you some more of her family in the street drumming at Great Blacks and Wax Museum later on. But right now I want to talk to my granddaughter, Anna. Hi, Anna. How are you? I hope you're doing well in this terrible crisis we're all in. But I'm showing you, Anna, the books and the beautiful doll I had for you that's been here waiting for you for your birthday. And I have this lovely box. It's called Peas American Seeds Company. It's a wonderful box. And guess what, Anna? It's full of seeds, because I know that your mom said you're going to be planting in the garden soon. So we have zinnias, and we have nasturtium, and we have lettuce. Oh, when you make the lettuce, let me have some of it. And then we have wonderful flax kind of, it's called gypsophilia, a whole bunch of wonderful things that you can plant in the garden. And I look forward to seeing them during the summer. Hopefully we'll be able to get together by the summer. But I did want you to know that I really, truly did have this all bought for you. And it's been here. Here's your birthday card. It says, to a honey of a granddaughter. And it has beautiful butterflies, because Mommy loves butterflies. Your mommy loves butterflies. And here's what it says, Anna. You're a honey, that's for sure. As dear as you can be, you always bring a special joy to all our family. And there's a world of love that's meant just especially for you. Have a sweet birthday. And guess what, Anna? Because I love you so much, when I bought this card, I didn't buy one, I bought two. Because this one really reminded me of you. It says, hi there, birthday girl. And it's got a cute little birthday girl on the front. Looked really hard for a special card, because you're the best, only the best would do for a cute little birthday girl like you. A special granddaughter too. Happy birthday. Love, Yaya. Okay? So Anna, I really did have your presents. I know I sent you some in the mail from Target, and I know you got them and you liked them. But they were little things, and these are some of the bigger things that I had gotten for you. But sadly, all of us are having to stay in quarantine these days. Now, Anna, I wanted to tell you about this puppy too. He's part of the new show. It's called Puppy Puppet. And Puppy here was, your mommy gave this to your grandpa when he was in the hospital. And he's been in my house ever since when Grandpa passed away. He said he wanted to stay, so he became part of the show. And he does a great job. When you see him sometime, you see him acting and singing. And now I say, hi, Anna, it's Puppy Puppet here. I love you, and I can hardly wait to see you soon. I hope we can all get together soon when this crisis is over. The coronavirus, that's what they call it. But anyway, happy birthday to a special girl, even if it's late. We love you, we love you. I got out of the way so he would have the stage. So this is Puppy Puppet. And you can call your dolly anything you want. I know Christmas I gave you a big, beautiful bisque doll too. And I love the bisque dolls. I know your other grandmother, Sam, loves the bisque dolls too. And your other grandmother has the best collection of dolls I have ever seen. I would love to be able to do a show from her house with all those dolls there. So maybe you will start collecting dolls too. I think you have some, I know you have plenty dolls. So Anna, just to get your mom to find out, tell your mom what you would like to see on Mama Yaya show. The Mama Yaya show likes to have singing and dancing. Maybe Mommy can videotape you singing and dancing, and you can be part of our show. Would that be nice? Would that be nice, Anna? Yaya would like it. Okay, well, we'll be back with more of the show. We have some great fun guests for you. And I think I'm going to let your doll stick around for a little while. Okay, see you in a minute. Bye-bye.
Imagine being a hero. Imagine fighting the bad guys, saving the world, all that good stuff. Now imagine fighting an enemy you can't see or touch. Extra life, play games, heal kids.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Mama Yaya show. Joining me now is our other little guest today, is Sad Sack the dog. Now, this fellow's been in my family for a very long time. This little doggy belonged to my son, Joseph. Joseph is 41 years old today. Well, last week he was 41 years old. And this little puppy was his for a long time. But he retired after a while because Joey grew up and became a man. But the little puppy's still around here. And I know Joe loves this puppy because he tells me about it all the time. He talks to me. So this little puppy wants to sing a song for you right now. Are you ready? Okay. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. Are you doing okay? I'm doing just fine. Okay. I must take a trip to California and leave my poor sweetheart alone. If she has a dog, she won't be lonely, and the doggy would have a good home. Hey, guys, do you want to sing with him? Come on. How much is that doggy in the window? Arf, arf. The one with the waggly tail. Arf, arf. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. Arf, 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 arf. Hey, boys and girls, have a look at this video about the doggy in the window. Wasn't that fun, the doggy in the window? That's a fun story. That was a fun song from a long time ago. When I was a little girl, that was a song. The doggy in the window. And this fellow here, he's a good friend, and I'm so glad I have him. I'm so glad you have me too. Yes, he's been around for a long time. So has Mama Yaya. Okay, well, kids, we're going to have a lot more fun on the Mama Yaya show. When we come back, I might be going to tell you a little bit about the story and tell you more about Miss Deborah, the wonderful griot. Okay? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Who knows where milk comes from?
The refrigerator!
Before that,
The grocery store!
Why don't we visit a farm and see where milk really comes from?
Yeah. It's always a good idea to get down to the root of things.
Let me try! My turn!
visiting a farm is a great way to learn.
It's an utter sensation.
Hey, give the udders a turn. Get it? Udders.
It's cool.
It's sweet!
Fresh from the farm.
Let's eat. Let's go to a farm.
Hi, welcome back, boys and girls, to the Mama Yaya show. So this is the book I wrote called Dragons and Things. I wrote this for my children when they were little. Some of their stories are in here, but this one I wrote inspired by Miss Deborah Buckley. And this is called Mama Yaya. And it was written and copywritten a long time ago, so I know I'm the original writer of this story. So it says, the original Mama Yaya lived in Mozambique. She was a jolly creature who loved children and would go from village to village telling her stories. She wore very bright, colorful clothing, just like this. This is some of the way African American griots will dress, with the robes on and so forth. So she wore very colorful outfits, and she went from village to village to tell her stories. Then one day the invaders came. They came from England, actually, and they took many of the grateful, joyful people away in chains. That was a sad time when this all happened. This was very sad for the village and Mama Yaya also. One day, she came to one of her favorite villages only to find it all in flames and the villagers gone, except for one old dying lady. As Mama Yaya bent down to cradle her in her arms, the woman said, "They came with the gun. They took every one. They made us all cry. They left me to die." The poor old woman died, and with her dying breath, she said to tell Mama Yaya to tell the stories. Mama Yaya buried her and went on to the next village. Mama Yaya buried her and went on to the next village to tell her stories. The village elders told Mama Yaya that they were all very afraid. The rumors had spread of these invaders from England. They warned her to be careful what she said, as they might kill her for spreading the word. Mama Yaya thought about this for a while and then decided, how about a rhyme that the old woman had said, and she began to think and create little tiny rhyming songs to tell her stories, but in such a way so that the invaders wouldn't know what she was talking about. So when the villagers had been starved, Mama Yaya told the story of old Mother Hubbard, who went to the cupboard and got her doggy a bone. But the cupboard... So when the villagers had... But Mama Yaya decided to be very careful when she told her stories. So when the villagers had been starved, Mama Yaya told this story. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her poor doggy a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, and the poor little doggy got none. The invaders were very cruel, and sometimes they would make the young men and the village people jump over the cooking fires. If they did not jump high enough, then they would get burned badly, and the invaders would laugh. But Mama Yaya told the story this way. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack, jump over the candlestick. And so it went. The invaders thought that Mama Yaya was a harmless old woman, and they bartered with her for her colorful beads. They took the stories back to England of Mama Yaya and her many silly rhyming songs. And of course, like everything else that went to England, they changed Mama Yaya's character to an old white woman. They did, however, keep her goose, and over the years, the English version of Mama Yaya became known as Mother Goose. How about that? And her stories have been told in nursery rhymes all these years, telling the stories disguised of things going on in England. Like when they had and added stories of things that were happening in England, like Ring Around a Rosie and the Tower of London. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. So this story was written for Deborah, and it says right at the bottom of the story, it's dedicated to Deborah. And then The Talking Drum is another story that I wrote that was for Deborah and her children. But you know what? Let me show you Deborah right now and her children dancing in the street. that great? Aren't they wonderful singers and drummers? They certainly are. And that's griots will tell the story by word, or they will tell the story by singing, or they can tell the story by drumming. In Africa, drums are very important. In many cultures, drums are very important. Oh, by the way, Anna, I just want to tell you, you see this little doll back here? That doll used to belong to your mom when she was little. She has her main doll with her, but that was one of her little dolls. And the dress is from your Aunt Deborah's christening. So I keep it all in the family here. Don't go anywhere, kids. We'll be right back with more of the Mama Yaya. Welcome back, boys and girls, to the Mama Yaya show. So this is Zebulon the zebra. He's been with me on the television show for a long time. And he has a sad little foot here that got torn up a long time ago. But we just leave it like that because we don't mind if he's not perfect. It's okay not to be perfect, you know? It's okay to have little flaws. We all have our little flaws. And the story I wrote about Zebulon is called Zebulon the Zebra. But it's a very long story, so I'm not going to tell it to you right now. And now we're going to have a look at our magician. We do use John the Wiz a lot of times in our shows. He is the best magician in Baltimore. So have a look at this.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. And, whoa. Whoa. This has got to be the money magic show. I guess it is. Okay, I might as well do some more money magic here. Here's a gigantic $20 bill. There's Andrew Jackson looking at you. Andrew Jackson upside down. Andrew Jackson upside down. Andrew Jackson looking at you. I'll do that again for you. Andrew Jackson looking at you. Andrew Jackson upside down. Andrew Jackson upside down. Andrew Jackson looking at you. Isn't that a clever trick?
Wasn't that great? He is really something, I'm telling you. If you ever get a chance to book him for your birthday party, do that, because you will have a lot of fun. Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
And then there are tricks that you can do that are very, very slow paced. And this is one of my favorites right here. Very, very slow paced trick. I'm going to take this coin, I'm going to make it disappear. If you catch me at home, don't say anything because you hurt my feelings. I take the coin, place it in my hand like that. Take my empty hand and rub my hand like this, and take my empty hand and reach in my back pocket and get some magic dust out of my pocket and sprinkle magic dust all over my hand like that. Rub my hand like this, rub my hand like this, make the coin disappear from my hand and into my back pocket. And oh, there it is.
Hi, welcome back to the Mama Yaya show. What? Oh, of course, yes. We forgot to sing happy birthday to Anna. Yes, he said. Yep, so Puppy Puppet wants to make sure we don't forget to do that. So here we go. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? Oh, Anna, I can't tell you how much comfort this little puppy has been for you, Grandpop, and also for me. And he will always be in my life while I do my shows because he's a fun little fellow. And maybe someday he'll be yours. Maybe someday we're leaving the show to you and you'll be Mama Yaya. Who knows, right? But till the next time, who knows, right? Because I know you're a very talented young lady. I know you sing and dance, and I've seen your ballet. Wow, that is fantastic, some of the things that you are doing. You're a wonderful little girl, and don't forget to plant that orange tree for me. I wanted you to plant an orange tree, right? Because that's my victory tree. I want that orange tree so when this mess is over, I can come to your house and have oranges from your tree. Your mom has got a green thumb, and she's very, very artistic. So she's a painter. So, hey, Chrissy, That's Anna's mommy. Hey, Chrissy, why don't you paint me an orange tree? We can use it on the show. All right, kids. Well, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, Anna, that's the end of the show. So, again, this is your Yaya, your real Yaya. Hi, sweetie, saying be safe, and I'll see you next time. And make sure that you do what Mommy needs you to do to stay safe. And I hope we all can stay safe in this environment. Okay, thanks a lot, Anna. I love you. Thanks a lot, everybody at home. We hope you tune in next time to the Mama Yaya Show, where I'll probably be hosting again for a little while. Bye-bye. See you next time.